Home free. Home free. Home free, nigga. Let go. Let go. That bit my tape, boy. You big, boy.
Nigga, they doing push-ups.
Boy, I see you, boy.
No, this Ray.
That little Ray.
Man, this ain't
That
Ray.
little Ray.
Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man?
That little Ray.
Hey.
That little Ray.
I love you, boy.
God,
Hey, Ray got big as fuck, man.
Hey, Ray cold on the field,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Hey,
Cold.
Demon home, too, pussy. Demon home.
Hey, cuz, are you still rapping? Got you.
Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six.
You say once you got jokes in it.
Well, hey, listen.
More like
yeah.
Thiago, fam. When
That's what I'm
Thiago
saying. Keep on Thiago.
No, like it could have been Thiago. It could have been Thiago, but Thiago's back in training. He's been in the zone, innit? You see Partey. You man fought.
What's the zone? What's the zone?
The zone, the negative zone, G. Don't worry. You don't know about them things there. He's in the negative zone. Don't worry about Thiago. You saw the show. You saw the clips today. You saw what he was doing
Yeah,
today.
bro, we saw the party clips from
Yeah,
this back as well.
As I said, back 10th for Burnley. Back 10th. Thiago.
That's it,
that
Montel. Demon home, pussy.
I said, Demon home, pussy. Demon home. He's like, wait.
It's funny, yeah, because you're there laughing, but we all know that Thiago's getting injured in that 2 weeks.
Listen.
Let's give it 2 weeks.
You know why I said Thomas Partey? Because Thomas Partey be like, that's no way, that's Makayo. I'm big as hell.
No, Montel. No, that's no. The cheat.
He is.
That's when he sees Nunes, fam. When Thiago sees Nunes, he's like, you got big as hell, man. You got big as hell. Hearing he's scoring goals and shit. There's no way. There's no way.
Either way, he must have Lil Ray. No, listen, we're back for another episode of Big Six, man. It is the Arsenal versus Liverpool preview. Of course, this time we are going to the Emirates, hence why me and Kawa on the bottom row today, even though we sit top of the league. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, you guys were top of the league last time we met. And this time we are top of the league going into the game. Of course, I'm joined by Cal. So big up Cal from Coppish every single time. I'm joined by Troops as well. Welcome back. After you decided to invite me to in my lowest moment in the last 9 years of Liverpool Football Club. So respectfully, I have deep hatred there. And of course, Casey and Kiz, my lifelong ops. We maintain me.
Come on, we're here, man.
It's keep it cool, keep it kosher, man. You know how it goes.
Trust me.
You man confident? You free? You confident?
Whoa. Slow down.
Bro, we're just getting started.
Fiery questions. What's fiery questions like these? Fiery questions, bro. Let's just have a conversation first, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to. So no one wants to answer question. It's just a yes or a no. You just said yes or no.
Are you confident? Are you confident?
Yeah,
I'm quietly confident.
Yeah, I'm quite confident. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
I like this. That's straight to the yeah.
Now let's get into the nitty and gritty of things, innit? Let's go.
That's fine. Listen, people, big up everyone in the chat so far. We're rising past 70. We've only been 2 minutes past the intro. So make sure we're doing 3 things. Make sure you go and subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is just below. You guys should know where it is. So make sure you do that. We're obviously approaching 8K. We're about 140 something away or 30 something away now. So let's try and get that 8K obviously very soon, as soon as we can. So make sure we are subscribing. Of course, make sure you go and subscribe to Troops TV and Coppish as well. Make sure you subscribe to them every single time. Go up and like the videos. Great content over there. And of course, make sure you're smashing the like for this video. Obviously, I want this to get about 200 likes in the live stream, and we want to get about 400 at least.
More than that once.
What?
We got Troops here, bro. More than 400 likes, bro.
They don't like me, blood.
I said this.
I'm the mad one.
I said home free. I said Demon home, man. No,
Partey can stay at home, blood.
I hear it, though. I hear it. Big up Mr. Link. He goes, where is G string? That's what G string leads crazy, though. G string is crazy. That's wild, isn't it? You can stick to calling him Lee 22 for now. I done said when Lee wants to show his face, I'll stop calling him a light skin cue ball. So when he's here, he will be here. But listen, people, I want to start with a few questions. And the first thing I want to dive straight into kind of the injury thing. Obviously, we have to start with the obvious news that Partey has had another setback a couple of days ago. News is broke today.
Is that really news though, blood?
It's just well, that's kind of a massive part of the midfield that could probably take you guys to a title, or I think he's a massive part of your squad, even though he's not there.
And how much has he played this? What part has he played this season to take us to where we are? Has he played any part, any involvement?
No,
I'm asking like on like what's Partey done this season?
He's played right back for 4 games or 3 games.
And
he come off the bench and played centre mid for another, I think, against City. So
yeah, but
again, listen, even though he's been injured for the whole season,
you can't use the Partey excuse no more, blood. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying you can't use it as an excuse.
Yeah. It's like you lot can't use the whole Thiago thing.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't. We want it. It's not an excuse. We're saying it's a boost. There's a difference between excuse and boost. Injury boost just means, bro, man's back. Now we're going to be better. Not that, he's not there, so, we're going to be crap. Or we're not as good. You lot have shown you can compete without Thomas Partey, because you lot are where you are. You're in and amongst it. You're 5 points off top, and you can make that 2 points by winning tomorrow's game, the game on the weekend, without Partey. But having him back in the squad for the run of games, that's going to help you put together a run of games.
Yeah, he's not gonna complete the run of games though. Even if he was back this week, he'll be injured again in that 4 weeks.
And would he even play in midfield?
Yeah, exactly. It's just long, like.
It's true. I mean,
I would still love the option in my squad, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Even if we use him sparingly and allow us to use Jorginho a bit more, maybe, and use both of them just to manage Partey's fitness, it'd be nice to have in it. You know what I mean? Because Partey can definitely change the game. He has ability. You know, we saw it last season, what a difference he makes in the midfield when he's fit. So yeah, no, I wouldn't turn my nose up at him. But it is frustrating when,
I'm pissed off now. I've had enough, blood. Said it's Clark.
We're kind of we was all kind of looking forward to it, because it was looking like, Partey's coming back. We just got 2 good results. Could he come back for this game? If not this game, the next, like he's there. Now it's just another setback.
I knew he wouldn't be fit, because you know what it is? Because he was actually in full training like a week before the Forest game. So it's like, how can you be in full training, but then a week later for the Forest game, you're not even on the bench? Like, how is that possible? So I knew he was injured again. I just didn't say nothing. Like, I just knew, bro. Like, he's washed. He's done at it. So he needs to get rid.
Is he your modern day Abu Dhabi?
No, because Abu was injured by a player, and that ruined his career. Partey, he just can't stay fit, blood. Do you understand? He's too busy doing fucking gender reveals when he's got a fucking. The fuck is wrong with this shoot, bro? I've had enough now. I've had enough of this shoot, bro. Get out my club, blood. Get out my club. Sell him. End of the season. Sell that you, blood. Yeah. I don't care if we get 20 million, 15 million. That you is a liability, blood. Because you know why? I've had enough of this shoot. Because the way man want to cast off Tierney has been fitter than fucking Partey, blood. Yeah? In his entirety at Arsenal Football Club. But man want to, Tierney this, Tierney that. But, Partey. Nah, I'm done with it now. We need to move on. Yeah? He's in his 30s. Yeah? When man go to war, where are you, blood? Like, when we're on the block chilling, gal, barbecue, you're there. When we go outside now, where are you, blood? Where are you, bro? Your phone... my battery died. Nah, I'm done with it, blood. I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with it.
It's facts, though. It's facts.
I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I swear to God, I'm done with it, blood. That thing today pissed me off, blood. Every minute, he felt something. Blood, go feel the next club, because I'm done with it.
Yeah, you hear that, Granite? Anyway, that's crazy. I mean, what can you say? This giving me kind of Naby Keita vibes. It's giving me Naby Keita vibes in the sense that the man's just never there. It's just never there. But what can we say? I feel like
Cal, we can't hear you.
Cal, Cal, Quick, are you on mute or on the phone?
It's not. I don't know.
I think he's on the phone. He's on the phone.
Yeah, I think leave and come back. Yeah.
Yeah, you said Sing's bugging.
Yeah. No, what was he saying? No, with the Partey thing, I understand this is probably as a Liverpool fan, I understand it because of Thiago and Naby Keita and certain other players, but because of the quality, I don't know if because of the quality, I feel like if he was to come back last 10 games of the
They
season,
even talk about that flipping wrong and on the Epstein list, blood. Yeah, don't bring them Epstein man round here, blood. Yeah, don't bring them round here.
do you? Cool. Kids, in case
Imagine my man on the list on his little thing, blood. Can you
You
give
not hear
me
me now?
a dance? Nah, blood.
That's,
You hear me now,
blood.
yeah?
are you man done with kids? Are you man done with Partey? Same shit. You man.
Oh, bro, I've been done with that guy, man. I said it from the start of the season that we need to get rid. Because, bro, I think it was Saudi. It's one Saudi club coming for him. I might be wrong, but in the summer,
Juventus as well, blood.
Oh yeah, Juve as well.
Juve as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Mons, you heard me on the panel. I said just get rid. Like, get anything you can from him and just get rid. Because he's not fit enough. So what good are you? You're useless to me. Like, just get rid and just bring in that.
What's the reason?
Anybody.
What's the reason you guys ain't going for a midfielder in the window?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't lie.
By the way, I'm loving this version of Troops. I've missed this. I'm happy you're happy, but this is the real version of Troops that I need in my life. So long.
You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead, blood. Big man thing.
How? You realize that version of the Troops is never far away.
I know, but he's been hidden. He's been in the basement.
Hold on, it's only been a year.
You're proving my point. No, you're proving the point. We're fucking 15th. It's on the. We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are.
It's only been a year and a half.
That's what I do to my little one, you know.
It's only been a year and a half. Don't think it's never far away.
It's peak, man. Peak.
It's never far away. Never far away.
No, on the real though. Why? Because from the outside looking in, Partey's not reliable. Declan's brilliant. You're not going to hear me say a bad word about Declan. Declan was my first choice who I wanted Liverpool to sign. So I'm not even going to do the banter stuff and talk about Declan. He's class. For me, he's on his way to being world class. But you look at that midfield, Odegaard's a shoe-in. But for me, when you guys are at your best, you're doing a pivot. So unless you're thinking of playing Jorginho next to Rice, surely you go and get someone else. Because I know you lot bigged him up in the last stream we did, but obviously, time's shown that he's not that guy. But you have a saying he's not that guy.
Not me.
Boy, I think you said some good stuff about it. Troops, I think I
said no.
He's smiling.
I know you had Henny in a glass when we were doing the show, so maybe that's the reason. But you were talking well about Havertz, bro.
No, I said he was doing well at the time. I did not want to sign him. Yeah, I put it out there that I didn't want to sign him. I put it out there that the signing will flop. I put it out there that 65 million could have gone elsewhere. We could have got Maddison and Kudos for 65 million.
Combined,
blood. We got fucking Kai Havertz.
Kudos is looking more and more like Mane, by the way. It's very scary.
He's just gone in.
He's looking more and more like no. Like I'm seeing before, I was like, yeah, he's good, isn't it? Like he's good. He's good to very good. Now I'm getting Mane vibes. The way he's doing, like he kind of don't know what he's doing, but even though we don't know what he's doing it well. Hey,
what are you saying? They just don't look.
You man not going and getting Kudos might be one of the biggest blunders, because
Maddison as well, blood. Because
little money.
Madison as well, like, you get me? It's not just Kudos.
I feel like the Madison thing clashed with the Odegaard thing.
Yeah,
even like Douglas Luiz.
I kind of get why we didn't get.
We should have. Yeah, that's what I said. I think we should have got Douglas Luiz. That was my side.
Kudos, I don't, because we always needed a backup to Saka. Mm-hmm. We always needed it, so Kudos would have made so much sense. He doesn't even
right now. If we had Kudos, he's probably starting ahead of Saka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right? He would have been happy to come in as number 2, but knowing that he could fight for his place.
Yeah,
happy. That's what he done at West Ham.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a guaranteed starter. He came in, he got his little 1s and 2s, and then just just showed that boom, I'm a starter now. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. So boy,
even McAllister. I know we got him. Even a McAllister you could have got.
Yeah.
Casado.
McAllister, I'm not too like. Obviously, Liverpool
You too
fans are
expensive,
saying
though.
that he's doing his thing. For me, McAllister's just he's playing all right in it. I wouldn't say he's hard or. I wouldn't say he's hard.
Now you know what? I saw a stat, yeah, and
think
he's made the most tackles in the last 3 years out of any Liverpool player. He's made the most tackles in a game out of any Liverpool player in the last 3 seasons, blood. And he's broke that record 2 times this year. So he did it at Brighton. He did it against Brighton and then against Chelsea just now.
That's
the truth.
Raw.
Because I got Hussam on the pod, innit? And Hussam loves McAllister, blood. Like,
yeah,
I
don't think McAllister should be playing in like the number 6 position, but
that's my problem. He doesn't.
No, but if you had Declan, McAllister left centre midfield, and then Odegaard,
that's
like
it.
You are cooking.
You're set.
I rate McAllister still. I rate him. Can't lie.
Case, you were saying he was a bit dead at the start.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I can't lie. At first, I wasn't really with it. Like, I always thought he was a decent player, but I thought Liverpool would have been a bit too much for him. That was my original thought. But as of now, recently, he's been doing this thing, and he's been proving me wrong still. But
I hear it.
Yeah.
Let me just get to the super chat. I'm gonna we'll move on to the next kind of question that we got. Big up honesty every time. Big ups for the super chat. He goes, Curtis Jones' performances are catching that interest of a number of clubs, especially down south. Arsenal, man, keep your hands off him. Pause. Also, Darwin is okay. He was in full training. Yeah, whether Darwin will play or not, I think he probably will play or definitely travel with the squad. So
to quickly speak on that comment, that's who I wanted to get. Out of all your midfielders, I want Curtis Jones the most. That was what I was saying. But yeah, I can't see that happening still.
Fair enough. Obviously, a lot of things were said last stream. And I want to start with this one in terms of attack versus attack. There was the whole Diaz versus Martinelli thing. Bit of a mid-off there. 2 cheeks of the same arse. Both of them sitting on 4 goals and 2 assists. I'd say both of our worst performing attackers out of our attack forces so far. The main conversation though was that we said that we can have multiple combinations of our attack aside from Salah, and that was laughed at. Do you remember that, Casey?
It still is laughed at. I'll explain to you why.
Okay.
Because you're gonna
let me land. And obviously, since Salah obviously has been out, these guys have stepped up. Whether it's Gakpo being in there, whether it's Darwin on the left, whether it's Diaz on the right, they've kind of all maybe managed to interchange throughout the last 3-4 games. And they've all been kind of getting on the score sheet, chipping in with goals and assists, especially Diogo Jota kind of leading that. Darwin Núñez looking very dangerous. So that now is actually coming to fruition. Now, with that being said, we look at your attack, and Gabriel Jesus has had a good game last week, man of the match performance, especially in the second half. You look at Saka, back on the score sheet. Martinelli got 2 goals a few games ago. Can it match Liverpool's attack, even though you guys are at home? Can it match the attack?
Yes.
And why do you think that?
Because you know what it is? As I say, if we're playing the football and the confidence is high, we can beat anyone, bro. We're clinical. We showed it last game. 100%, bro. Last game was tough, bro. It was chances. Obviously, we dominated the game, but it wasn't a game of loads of chances. It wasn't end to end. So it was a time where we had to take our chances, bro, and we've shown that we can do that, bro. We can create, we can control. We're gonna be at home. Like, we're not gonna have complete control, but we're gonna have elements of the game where we're in control. And now we know that we need to be clinical. We proved it last game. We just need to do more of the same. I'll be real. If we play anything like we played against Forest, we'll be a good footing. You know what I mean? Your attack is obviously free flowing. You know what I mean? Attack. Darwin can do a thing. Jota could do a thing. But for me, it's Darwin and Jota. If them two are firing, I'm worried. Gakpo, it's a bit 50-50, and for me, Diaz hasn't been great in it. He's had a couple performances, but the output is not great. Cool, he scored his goal last game, but come on, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared about Jota and Darwin because Darwin's always a problem. Always a problem. For me,
Jota's the one for me.
I'm shook.
Jota's a finisher. Jota's a finisher, but Darwin causes the chaos, the issues around the pitch. He causes.
He scored last year as well at Emirates. To be fair,
yeah, it's
he did.
Jota got the assist as well for me.
And then that's when Diaz went off injured, didn't it?
Yeah, Partey took him.
That was when Diaz was the big bad.
Yeah,
he was the big dog.
Literally.
Because at that time, I was having debates with people, and I was saying that Diaz Diaz was like on the fucking. What fucking Man City player was it again? I was saying Diaz was levels with. I think it was Grealish or one of them, blood. They was both like when Grealish was cooking. I thought Diaz was up there at the time, blood, but
yeah, it was.
Wow, Diaz was dangerous, and then
the injury messed him up.
Yeah, matched him up still.
Done him.
But yeah, big up honestly for the Super Chat because Partey is not injured. He saw Havertz and did the Eric Cartman thing and said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." Big up honestly for the Super Chat. So now troops. What are you saying for this attack force? Does it fill you with confidence at the moment?
What, the Arsenal front line?
Yeah, the Arsenal front line, yeah.
Right now, we're creating, but we're just missing too much. Like, man are saying we were clinical against Forest. I don't think we was against Forest. I think we could have got way more goals, blood. I think it shouldn't have been 2-1. There was points in that game when it was like 1-on-1, just finish the goal. Jesus, he misses too much, blood. Too much. Saka, he's tired. You can see it. You get me? He took his goal well, and he looked a lot better against Forest. Martinelli, I don't know what's wrong with Martinelli right now. Like, I'm a big Martinelli supporter, MDL, Martinelli Defense League, all of that. I'm the head of the Defense League, blood. You understand? Head of the table, all of that. But, like, every time this season, I think he's going to kick on, yeah? He just doesn't. Like, in the Champions League, who did we play? And he cooked them at Emirates. Was it Sevilla?
Yeah, he right back.
Cooked Sevilla, and then
right back. Like,
and then the next game, he drop off a cliff, blood. And then it's the same again, where he was cooking in the Premier League game, and then he fell off. So the front line right now is flattering to deceive. You get me? We needed that injection. We needed to like a new signing to come in and inject a little fire into the front line. Yeah. Because right now it's not there, blood. And that's what could cost us because we slapped you lot in the FA Cup. That first half, bro, it could have been 2-3-0. But we didn't take our chances. And you lot are a team where if we miss the chances we missed against Forest, blood, you lot are cleaning up.
Yeah. For me, Liverpool will always score a goal or have an opportunity which should be a goal. Not maybe they don't score whatever, but they'll definitely have an opportunity where they should score. So for me, you got to score at least 2 goals to win it to have a good chance of winning the game. You know what I mean? And like you said, in that first half in the FA Cup, we had enough chances to have that game done and dusted. You know what I mean? Because you lot might have took your heads off it and thought, you know what? It's FA Cup. We don't really, really need it. Let's keep our heads down and try not to get no injuries and just, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we had it. We were on our bare bones.
Yeah, we had loads of injuries.
And this is the substitutions you were making, blood. You brought on 2 Tom Littles, blood. Shout out Tom Little. You understand? You brought on 2 of them, blood. You get me?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it was 2-3-0 maybe at halftime, that it would have went different.
Out of there. No injuries.
Injuries. But
and Keith, obviously, lastly from you, like, what do you agree with that? Do you think you guys have been clinical? Do you think the attack's attacking?
Yeah, that for me, like, it kind of echoes what Troops and Casey were saying. Like, I feel like between the 2 teams, we're the better footballing team. But like, especially with us being at home as well, we've got the advantage. I feel like footballing wise, we'll play you man off the park. Not like convincingly that brush him off, but you'll see that the levels will be there from us more than you. But when it comes to being clinical, this is the problem. Like, I feel like with us, we need to create like 8 to 10 chances to score 2 goals. Whereas you man don't need any. You man just need 1 chance and it's a goal. That's the difference.
Sometimes half a.
Yeah, something literally like you can create. Some of you guys can create something out of nothing. Like Trent, that Jota, even Jota's goal versus Chelsea, like that.
Man
that
just
should
done
not.
like
He just
You know what that goal reminded me of?
literally like it was
You remember when Firmino went through Mustafi? Pause.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Socrates.
literally,
I was in that fucking Anfield Road, blood.
Yeah.
Just screaming, cut him, blood. Take him out, blood. Just swipe this shoot, bro. Man's there doing Tinkerbell. And then the pussy, celebrated in front of man, blood.
Nah,
Oh,
hey,
yeah. He's done the roly-poly. He's done the
He's a
roly-poly.
prick, blood.
This man, yeah.
Yeah, that dickhead there.
This man, yeah. Cool,
Get
cool.
out his teeth, though. You understand?
Hey, them
I got
Mustafi days
live,
give me PTSD, bro.
Bro.
Them Mustafi days there, man. They were
But
terrible.
Cal, obviously,
That's basically that.
But I'm more obviously before I wasn't very confident in terms of what the rest of the 4 attackers could do without Salah. But I'm actually put across the argument that Liverpool have been a little bit more dangerous without Salah. I think in terms of just knowing where the danger is going to come from, because obviously because Núñez hasn't performed on the left and Diaz has predominantly been in the middle for when he's played, and Jota's predominantly been in the middle, and the times where neither of them played, it was Jota on the left at the start of the season. Carl, you probably remember that as well.
Yeah.
Jota on the left stinks of shit. Don't want to see it. I'd rather step on that go. But in the middle is where the danger. You see the real gunman in it. The left side for Liverpool has been an issue going forward all season until Darwin's kind of gone out on that left side. So we've had no danger. The danger's kind of always been one-sided. But because Salah's so good, you can have danger on one side of the pitch and that be enough. Yeah, it will be enough. Without Salah now, you've got the danger coming from all 3. Even though it's not at this highest level, it's here and it's more level. Do you think that's more of an issue? I think that could be more of an issue for Arsenal than it would be.
Montel, this is perfect, bro. I'm glad you said
this.
I'm glad you said that.
Here's the thing. So on paper, we look just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, without Salah. But I think when you look at the context, the actual opposition we've played, we should be beating. And I know Chelsea's got a big name, but again, no disrespect to Chelsea fans, but that's a game we should be rolling.
No disrespect to Chelsea fans, but go on.
Not all of them. Not all of them. There are some good ones in the back.
Yeah, there are some good ones, but disrespect to Chelsea fans on my behalf. That's fine.
So like, I went into that game and I said to Drifty, I was like, it should be a 4-1. Like we're looking at the name Chelsea, but really they're a mid-table team.
To who, Cal? To who?
To Liverpool. Not this game.
You said it to someone. To who? To who?
I think he.
Where's he gone?
Where's he?
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Well, they're both back. They're both here. They're both here.
Well, go on.
Man, like,
Yes.
What's
what
good?
time we call this?
No, look, I know it's a 5-minute cameo,
It's
but
this
I
man
just wanted to
timing.
love, you know what I'm
This
saying?
man timing.
I like. Showed up late. Black man time. Right. Shout out Skeppy.
I like.
No, big up, though.
Drift will tell you. I predicted we beat Chelsea 4-1 because they're a mid-table team now and we're in good form. I think everyone's going a little overboard saying, yeah, we're better without Salah and all this. Salah just improves what we've got. And I think what we didn't have before when Salah was in the team is these other players in form. And I still say Gakpo isn't in form. I'd say Núñez is in form, Jota's in form. And I say Diaz is starting to find a bit of form.
Yeah, it's like a...
Yeah.
But would you say they're in form
in
because
form.
Salah's not playing though, Cal? Or would you say they're in form because or could it be the Jurgen's leaving boost? I don't know.
No, I don't know because I think even our last game we had Salah before we went to AFCON was the Newcastle game. Salah was the best player on the pitch that day from an attacking standpoint. So, like, he absolutely destroyed Newcastle and he missed a penalty in that game. And I think he still got a brace. So, like, Salah's that guy. So, what this says to me, and this is what I've been banging on about since the last 3 years, is we can finally look comfortable without Salah. Because the whole issue for me is we've never had, similar to what Arsenal fans are going through, we've never had real competition for Salah. You guys haven't got competition for Saka. The difference is Salah hasn't burnt out, touch wood, and we're looking good now because he's able to go at AFCON. We're still able to have players step up and do their thing. So it gives me confidence going into this game that the boys can still do it without Salah being there. But he's still our best attacker.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm looking at like the likes of Zinchenko. Obviously, defensively, Salah obviously done his thing against Zinchenko last time. Obviously,
who hasn't done their thing against that crowd?
Everyone does.
No, but like Salah done his part, innit?
But Trent did him up. Like everyone deals with Zinchenko bad. Like.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna get this. Obviously, you're gonna get some type beat. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like if Arsenal, the Tomiyasu's not gonna be there, Timber's probably not gonna start. It's gonna be Zinchenko. Do you reckon on the right? That's something that we can attack, because I'm not gonna lie. I feel like at the Emirates, I do feel like they're gonna have more of the ball in it. And Drifty, this is where I kind of bring you in. Now, where do you think we kind of, in terms of breaking down Arsenal, like, is it more of a, because the reason I'm talking about Salah not being there, Arsenal for me have the second best defense in the league, even though Zinchenko defensively is suspect. Their defense is possession, keeping the ball and sustaining their attack, or even just controlling the game. Do you reckon we disrupt that because now Arsenal almost don't have that focal point of who to really focus on or double up on?
Yeah, we have to just make sure that we do what we've been doing, innit? That we've got a lot of different patterns of play that I actually enjoy now, and I think that we're learning how to integrate the new players into the team, and I think that's what's helping us the most, to be honest. At the beginning of the season, I think the reason why we didn't play well but we're getting results is because we had the talent, but the team weren't used to each other. And I think the best thing now is that the team are actually getting used to each other. And what we just got to do is we just got to make sure that we're not predictable, which to a degree we were at the beginning of the season. I think we're becoming very unpredictable. So yeah, Arsenal don't have to just concentrate on one man. There's quite a few different scenarios that they would have to consider to stop our attack. And that's what I like about the way we look at the moment. We're fluid at the moment. I'm enjoying it. I saw a clip that just came out today. I didn't even realize every single player touched the ball for Diaz's goal against Chelsea in the build-up. Every single one of them, including the goalkeeper. That's brazy, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That's mad. So I just think we're good at the moment, and the unpredictability is the best part of the way we're attacking at the moment.
Okay, no, figure. And listen, now let's kind of just open the floor up a little bit. Now this is nice interviewing. Okay, hey Troops, you can answer this. Casey, answer that. Right, listen, let's get to the nitty gritty. Yes, sit up, Troops. Let's go. Let's get to the nitty gritty now. Arteta ball or Klopp ball?
Arteta ball is all right. So Arteta ball last year was unbelievable. It was very similar to Klopp ball, where it was all out attack, take risks. You got the left back and the right back flying up and down, the wingers doing their job. You had the little Gabriel Jesus trying to do up the little Firmino. So I'd say last year the football was very similar. This year he's trying up some fucking Barcelona keep ball when we don't even have the criteria to play that type of game, because we're keeping the ball, but then there's no penetration. Pause. You understand? Barca would keep the ball, and then when they would go. Whereas we just, keep the ball. We don't really do nothing with it. You get me? So last year's football of Arteta, I'd take that still. I can't lie.
Fair enough. Obviously, like this is man, and don't be afraid to say me. I think Arteta ball has never been better than Klopp ball. Never. Like I think it's more. I think it's just aesthetically. It's just it looks better. It looks prettier, but really, it's not doing that. Not doing.
So what do you mean?
You know what it is?
No, but what cost us last year was the injuries.
Yeah,
the inexperience. That's what did cost us. If we kept the same football from last year and didn't buy this fucking Havertz and invested correctly, we would be clear in this Premier League. Because look where we are with Havertz, without Timber, with fucking Partey not here this season as well. Look where we are. So imagine if we actually went out and fucking got a proper Xhaka replacement, got a striker with Rice, bro, we'd be clear. And kept the same football, we'd be clear.
Arteta balls like that overly done shit BBL. It's like it looks good from afar. It looks good from afar. It looks good from afar, but like it's not really doing nothing. So I feel like that's what it is, especially this season. I think Klopp ball has been superior because it's not always aesthetics. Football needs to be effective. I'm not saying it has to be Conte ball.
Was the football not effective last year?
It was effective. It was effective last year. It was effective, but I just think I feel like this.
I'm not knocking Klopp ball as well, blood. Let me get that in. Yeah, that's fine.
Klopp ball wasn't Klopping last season. Klopp ball wasn't Klopp.
So wait, so Mons, what was the point of? Because like it was always gonna. If it was that, yeah, that means you're basically saying it was always gonna boil down to who are more trophies playing this football.
So not just.
So if you said Wenger ball or Klopp ball, it's gonna be in your the way that. Excuse me, the way that you're breaking it down, Wenger ball would be fucking light years clear of Klopp.
Literally,
I wouldn't say light years clear.
It would be light years, blood.
Wenger ball got my respect still. Wenger ball definitely has my respect.
Yeah, of course it does. That's not even a question.
So should Arteta ball.
Literally, like,
bro.
I
didn't say anyway. Cowan.
You're looking at one of the biggest Arteta outs back in the day, and I can say that the football, the way he's changed the football. Last year, I was like, yeah. This year, I'm like, brother, what have you done? Why have you just broken? Like, if something's not broken, you don't like. Why are you fixing it, bro?
That was my thing.
It was fucking fine. Why are you fucking bringing Havertz in and doing this bullshit? Timber, fantastic signing. Unfortunate with the injury. Rice, perfect. Why did you go and get Havertz?
Havertz was a money laundering deal. I keep on saying this, but no one listens. He's cleaning money.
I don't agree, man. I'm sorry. With the Havertz thing, yeah.
Every week I start to think that, Cal, man. It's weird.
What Havertz is money laundering?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, blood. Why are they? How the fuck can you look at this player and see anything in this player? You can't look at the player and think, okay, cool, he was doing bits in Germany. What the fuck have you done in England? I don't give a fuck what you did in Germany. What have you done in England? It's not like we're buying him from Germany and we're looking at what he's done in the Bundesliga. You have been in the Premier League for 3+ years, blood.
Quickly say hello.
And yes, little one. What? Yes.
So
We're there.
No, look, man.
I don't like that t-shirt though. I might have to call it.
Hey, little ones around, man. You know, man's got a dip, blood. But I wanted to obviously come in and just, you know what I mean, show my love and all that. But we'll have to do this again afterwards, innit?
100%.
You know what I mean?
Can we get a score prediction just for you? A score prediction.
I think it's going to be 2-2. You know, I think the game's going to be a draw.
I'm going 3-2 Liverpool.
I think it's going to be a draw.
Desmond.
3-2 Liverpool.
Well, me, Troops, Casey, we'll do the rest of the scores like when at the end of the show in 10.
Yeah. But love as always, you man. Big up as always.
Come
man.
on,
Big up.
Big up.
You know what I mean?
I'll
We'll talk soon, boys. We'll talk soon.
Battery action, don't worry. Win, lose, or draw.
We'll see you on Sunday.
That's it.
Ah,
boys, love, man. Big up.
Big up. Let me hit a few of these super chats before we just continue what we was talking about. Big up, honestly. He says we have scored 25 goals. We have scored 25 goals in Jan without Mo Salah. Darwin 14 starts, 14 GA. So numbers wise, he's good. And Diaz is getting back to form slowly. Big up, honestly, with the super chat. Big up, True Blue Clay. Every time Zoe goes, do you want some syrup with that waffle kiss?
I'd love to know where I waffled, but anyway, yeah.
And big up, Kizzy goes, Arteta will come back once it's trim. See you on Sunday. Damn. But yeah, no, it's one of those ones where again, I feel like
is that good or bad?
I don't know because like if he's a Kizzy, so he must rate unless you don't rate Arteta ball.
I don't know.
Does he rate Arteta ball? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? But just going forward. Obviously, like we're just going into like the nitty-gritty of the game. How do you man see this game going? Realistically, how do you man actually see this game going? Because right now, we've spoken about the FA Cup and how dominant you guys were in that first half and how you didn't put your chances away. Liverpool now, I'd say Liverpool are in better form than we were from the Anfield game. I think we're in better form now.
The attackers are
into the game. And I think you guys You guys before that game, before that draw, you guys were in fine form. The 5 game stretch where you didn't win the game came after that. You weren't in the worst form coming into the Emirates. The Anfield game.
Yeah, no, we weren't. We weren't still.
So in fact, you were in decent form. So I'd say Liverpool are going into this game in better form, but Arsenal are still the favourites because they're at home.
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
No, we're the favourites. We're the favourites because of the home team. So, but I don't know. I still stand by what I said, man. I think if we finish because we will create chances, we will. So if we finish them, we win the game, and it's honestly as simple as that. But it's about whether we can finish them because we know it. Like Jesus, we know that guy's the BCM merchant. Like needs 5 chances to finish one goal. Like it just depends on who turns up, man. Like you said, Martinelli. If he's still doing the same shit, then it's not looking great. I'm not gonna lie, because we have to rely on our attack. That's the reality of it. So,
but the thing is, the attack can have its days where we do the 1, 2, 3 goals real quick, and a team gets blown away.
That's what I'm saying. If it's that, then we win. If it's that, then
we need a lot of things to go our way. I'm not gonna act like we're in the same form as you in terms of everything's just working like week in, week out. It's just moving like clockwork. Like last season, where I would sit here comfortably and say, you know what, I know you're gonna score, but you need to worry about us as well. I think it's definitely I believe that it's kind of even. I wouldn't even say we're favorites. Like I can't even say there's a favorite. If I had to say one, it'd be 51% us, 49% you, in my opinion. I think this game's going to be close and down to fine margins. You know what I mean?
Wait, is Nunes back? Or is he?
He was in training today. He was in training today.
Okay, so what? So Klopp was.
So he's there. He's there. He's playing.
Yeah, Klopp was waffling still. Trying to do the mind game thing. I hear it.
And I might even think Thiago might even be on the bench. And I don't even think
no. He's back for Burnley. They've said that's been announced. He'll be back for Burnley.
Yeah, but are you sure?
Yeah, 10th of February. 10th of February will be back in the squad. Yeah.
Okay, I thought they'll put Thiago there for the morale thing. You know what Klopp does.
But he's there. He's there in his little black coat, whispering, and he's doing all of that.
Yeah, no, but that's not the same as him being on the team sheet, G. Bro, he's on the team sheet. Yeah, nah. Because Klopp, I know what Klopp's on. Klopp's on the mind games thing. He obviously played it smart.
Did you see the clip of Thiago? Did you see the clip?
Yeah. Obviously, we know Thiago has quality, and I know that brings back flashbacks.
But quality. You know what quality? You know.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Ozil level quality. Them man, that level of quality. But yeah, we all know Thiago's there. But it's about keeping fit, innit?
Yeah,
availability is an ability, G, and he's really lacking in that.
But that's the thing. Everyone's slowly now. It's just Thiago, Salah, and that's it. I think. But
does Thiago get in?
That's a nice headache for me. That's a great headache for my manager to have. That's a great headaque. Like when Timber comes back, does he start? Does he play? That's the headache he might want to have.
No, Timber starts.
Timber starts.
No question. No, there's no headache for me.
Yeah.
No, I took a paracetamol real quick. That gone. There's just quick.
Like, a couple aspirin is in me, gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Man said, is Timber gonna start or not? Is this guy on budge?
That's not even a question.
Yo,
once you know how long
it's so cheap.
Once knows.
I think it's different horses for different courses. I think if you're playing the lower league side,
does Trent start?
Not going to touch the ball. Don't be cheeky.
What?
Connor Bradley.
That's the level.
Don't be cheeky.
I said Connor Bradley.
Connor Bradley? No, he's not doing none of that.
No, but
Connor Bradley.
Does Robertson start?
No, he doesn't.
He's rubbed.
No, he doesn't. He's not rubbed, bro. He's just been injured.
I wouldn't even start.
I wouldn't start. Arsenal man now. Love.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Big up the man though.
Big up Romz.
Make sure you guys are smashing the like button the way. Still under 200 people in the house. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Listen, you lot, let's get into
big up the man, then, blood. Yeah.
You're a dickhead. Oh my days.
Hey, what we say? Fire in the booth. You just jumped on the back. Yeah, they got the man then. SM1.
Not even, bro.
Oh my days.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I'm not in my environment right now. I'm not so far. I've got to kind of keep. I've got to keep it. If you know, you know, innit? But
I know so. I know that one.
Fucking hell. Jesus. Anywho, Romz, welcome to the stream. Obviously, you know what it is. We're going to war on Sunday. We're going to war. You know what I'm saying? We are going to war. This is a must-win. Is it fair to say this is must-win for both teams? I'll be real. If you man lose this game, are you man out the title race?
Yep.
Blood,
come on. You know we're out in it, blood.
It will start to look like that for me. Like it will start to edge towards that for me.
It's top 4 race, blood.
Yeah,
we're looking over our shoulder.
Like, I've seen mad things happen, bro. Like I couldn't bring myself to it's fully done. I couldn't bring myself to that.
Do you know what it is, bro? For both teams, Carl, I don't know if you've heard once. There's this notion, we can afford to draw this game. It's not that bad. Nah, G, like haven't our fans learnt from our title race to the City? Draws kill us. It's not the losses that kill us, you know. It's the draws that kill us. So I think it's must win for both teams still. Like, word to shoot. Sorry, kids, bro, but if we beat you, bro, 8 points clear. And then you still gotta go. You still gotta go. What? Etihad, Spurs, and Spurs might have incentive by that time. If they're like battling for that top 4 thing, they might think, "Yo, what we can get top 4 and stop Arsenal from." Yeah, bro. I think you lot need to get something out of this, innit? But I do feel like the pressure's a bit more on you lot than us. But it's a must-win game for both. Still, 100%.
Yeah, the reason why I say it's must-win is because although I don't believe that it will be fully 100% done, it would still be a dent, a fat dent, and you don't need that. So yeah, it's a must win either way. It's a must win.
I think the games get easier for Liverpool as well after this.
Do they?
Like, yeah, as in like the next run of games isn't like I think
you got Burnley next, isn't it?
Yeah, you got Burnley at home.
Yeah, I thought after the Burnley game, it's a bit tough. No, you got City's in there.
Yeah, City's in there, but I'm saying in terms of our home game, the 2 home games we have left are Tottenham and City at Anfield. The rest of them are games we should be winning.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So I don't expect to be dropping points at home unless it's against a Tottenham or a draw at Tottenham or a draw at City. Not at City, but you know what I'm saying, against those 2 sides. I think it's as simple as that. But for Liverpool, I think this is a must-win. I think I'm not like you, man, trying to rock up and be happy with a draw at the Emirates. Fuck that. Fuck that. I need 3 points.
I'll take a draw, but I won't be happy.
I need 3 points. It's just as simple as that.
I'm not taking it.
I know you man need that, but I need that. Need that 3 points.
And we need it more than you though. We need it more though. That's the thing.
Yeah, bro. As I said, I'm not cool with no draw. Like how you man are cool at Anfield with draws and that. I'm not cool with that. I don't mess with.
Bro, no one wants. You keep saying that, and it's just cheap.
No. You man are cool with a draw.
No. Kids and Casey, we're not gonna do that because after the result, you're like draw at Anfield, bro. Like we'll take it. Don't do that.
No. Don't do that. Context, bro. Context.
Provided I win.
Bun the context.
No. I was saying that judging about how the game went. Bro, that game was shit. We should have lost that game at Anfield. So I would have taken a draw.
Months, are you hearing this, bro? You know what I love? You know what I love about YouTube? You know what I love about YouTube? This is documented. Chat, go and get the receipts, bro. Because we heard what you said after.
Romz. Yeah, no. We played good, but that chance at the end when it was at 4v1 versus Declan Rice, that should have been a goal. And then game done. So
but then kids. You know the lyrics you were running. You remember when I think it's Trossard flashed it across the goal and Martinelli and Saka, one of them could have tapped it in. You know the chance I'm on about late. After that chance, that's the lyric you were running was but when me and Mont said that, bro, we should have won because of that 4v1. And you were like, but we had a chance after you. Bro, kids, don't do this, you know. Don't do this, bro.
I was trying to back it in it, but deep down, we know we should have lost in it that game.
It's nice to know. Deep down, it's all right. Fair enough, innit? But my thing is that you man were happy with the draw. And not just because of how the game went, because I think you lot were better than us in the first half. You went 1-0 up again. You had a chance to kill off you had a few times that I feel like maybe you should have killed off the game. Not like the one at the Emirates, not as one-sided as that first half, but you lot still had you started fast. You started fast at Anfield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with being happy with a draw at Anfield, isn't it? But because I think Anfield does hold more weight than the Emirates in the modern era, especially. But right now, even though a draw isn't the end of the world for Liverpool, because again, City win their game in hand and we just go level on points. I'm not trying to be level on points of City because we know how that story is going to end.
Bro, facts,
we know how that story is going to end.
Facts.
You just know. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was Man City, they be 2-2, and you know they're going to win 3-2, even if there's 2 minutes left. You know what's going to happen with them, man. You know what KDB is going to do some dumb shit and the ball's going to be on a play or it's going to be in the back of the net. He's going to slick his hair back with his VO5, and you know what's going to happen after that. You know what I'm saying? You know, the rest is history. So I'm there to win. I'm there to win. And I need McAllister bullying up the midfield. I need Odegaard getting. I need. You see the reducer that Amadou Onana gave Odegaard last season at Goodison Park. I need that ASAP.
Oh, that sent a shock to the system, fam.
Yeah, shock to the system. As soon as Odegaard gets that ball, straight away.
Wait, did McAllister play in the reverse fixture?
No.
I don't think he did. He was injured. He was injured.
I can't lie. I wouldn't play McAllister if I was you, man. Personally, I just think he'll get eaten up.
In the form that he's in.
No, Szoboszlai will help him, bro. Like, say what you want about Szoboszlai going forward, but his defensive duties in that, bro, he's there, bro. He does the Hendo role. He does the Hendo role with more ability. Like, he'll cover for Trent or Bradley, whoever starts and whatnot. Do you get? So I think McAllister can start. Plus, you don't drop him and he's informed. Do you get? Like, he's been gone in that 6 role and he's been competent, bro. So. Nah, man, he has to start. But I know what you mean. Like, maybe like a Rice and Odegaard, they might swarm him. But like I said,
what I'm saying. Romz, this ain't Enzo, you know. This ain't Enzo and these, man. This is upper echelon stuff. So
like Enzo,
that's what I'm saying.
He's trying to buzz. He's trying to buzz, you know.
Bro. Like, this ain't Enzo and that. This is Rice, and these are top midfielders now.
But then, bro, Jones. I don't know if Monts will start. Jones in. I don't know if you man's done lineups in that yet. What? Pause. But I don't know if you've done starting 11s.
Yeah, yet. Your environment's got your head gone.
Yeah. Wait, Troops. Where was I lied?
I meant starting 11. I meant starting 11. That's it.
Fun me.
That's a joke. I can't even see the comments. They're probably cooking right now, but yeah,
they're on you still. But no. But Troops, just coming to you as well. So, just would you be going forward from this game? Yeah, going forward from this game. I know it's a must win. Is it by any means possible? And when I say that, if you guys have another shit performance and you scum your win, does that give you confidence for the title, or are you still kind of in this? I don't know if we win it because obviously you know me. I know your thoughts on kind of the title right now. Where do you see in terms of the title push? Well, because you said the title's done if you don't win this game, innit? Straight, it's done, it's finished.
I think the title's done already. I just think that if we lose, that's just confirmation.
So and if you win this game, you think the title's? You still think it's done even if you win?
Yeah, because City. I don't think you're winning the league. I think City's winning it.
No, you want City to win the league.
No, I don't want City to win the league. I want Arsenal to win the league. If Arsenal don't win the league, I couldn't give a shit who wins the league.
Fair enough. Well, unless it was Tottenham. We don't want Tottenham to win the league. So.
That's it. Yeah. But they're never going to win the league, so I don't have to care about that. That thought process never runs into my mind. You understand?
3 points behind you. 3 points behind you, man. Listen,
it don't matter, blood. They could be
fucking win on the weekend and we beat you.
Let me tell you something. They could be 30 points ahead. They still ain't winning the fucking league, blood.
Do you know what is shoots? Monts is that flawless. Spurs is their side thing. They just always have that. They always have that compliment for Spurs.
Yeah, I'm glad Monts grew up in North, innit? So Monts used to get violated by bare Arsenal, man. So when like Tottenham got their little buzz, Monts thought, oh yeah, look, I got a little backup. Dickhead, hold that.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not saying anything about my hatred for Arsenal. Man, don't know why I don't like Arsenal in it. But my point is, as I said, Spurs are 3 points behind you. So if you don't lose this game and Spurs win, don't let that happen. Don't let that happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't let it happen in it.
Until they were ahead of me. They were ahead of me.
Ethan would be
Drawing on
unbearable
points
for
and
Casey and Kids, bro.
But you'll just chat too, fam.
Ethan will. Yeah.
This is why I'm saying this is a must-win for so many reasons, man. I just can't.
I hear it. But man, let's get to some score predictions. And some goal scorers. We'll start with the Arsenal boys. You guys are the home team. We'll start with Kiers and we'll go across. Start with the home team.
Score predictions.
Hold on, by the way, Kiers. Sorry, chat. Make sure you jump in with the score predictions as well, by the way. Get involved, chat. I want to see everyone's score predictions in the chat and we'll bring some of those up. Go on, okay?
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal, man. I just feel like we have to do it. We have to, because if we don't, the title. I was thinking about it before, like a couple minutes ago, but it's true. If we don't win or lose, we're done. That's the honest reality of it. Because I can't see us. We can't catch 8 points. It's too much. It'll be a miracle to do that, and that luck's not been with our side already as it is. So,
and not only catch 8 points, also
worry about City too. That's what I'm saying.
It's
long. So we can't afford anything but a win. So yeah, I'm going 2-1, man. Okay. And goal scorers. Goal scorers. I'm gonna go Odegaard and my boy Saka, man. My boy Saka.
Man like Troy Bolton. Man like Odegaard, Troy Bolton. Same assists as Connor Bradley. Big him up, man. You know what I'm saying? Reaching the goal.
Same assist as Trent.
You know what I'm saying? No, listen, big them up, man.
Yeah, no, but make sure you say that, bro. Don't just try and add my man too, fam. Like, you keep doing this, bro. You keep doing this. I've heard the Conor Bradley Odegaard thing. I've heard the Conor Bradley Odegaard thing about 4 times now. All right, let's leave.
Because that's a mad thing.
Yeah, same as Trent. Trent's meant to be the all-time creator of creators.
He's the second. He's a right back with the second most assists of all time in the Prem. So
he could whip across the god, fam. Same, fam.
Don't kill me.
Loud,
Go on.
2-2.
Right, hey, this is. I knew it. We're getting the old truths back.
Truth. You think
I've waited a long time for this.
That's league done.
Yeah, Joe's dead.
A good year and a half.
Joe's
a good year and a half. 2-2. Not even a win.
2-2.
What's the reasoning for that, though?
I just think it's going to be a draw.
Yeah, that's
literally that's it.
I can't have that. I can't.
That will be league done. So, that's it. 2-2.
Bro, kids, make up your mind. You just said, bro, if you lose or draw, the league might not be done. Now you're saying
but that's what I said during my prediction. I said then I was thinking that, but thinking about it now, you can't afford any fuck up because of City as well.
Fair.
So it's just long.
It just means if you fuck this up, you actually have to beat City at the Etihad.
Yeah, we have to beat. We won't beat City.
You have to beat them even now. How about this? Even
now,
listen. I think if we beat you, it's basically 4 points between you and City. However it comes, but I think it needs to be 3 against you and 1 against them.
How about this, man? Them, yeah. How about this, man? Them. I checked the run-ins of Liverpool, Arsenal, and City. Our club's last 5 games are mad. City's running. Have you seen it, bro? They're gonna wipe everyone. I think 2 out of our last 4 games, we got Spurs. Spurs come to Anfield, and we have to go OT. You man have to go OT as well. I think second to last game of the season, bro.
And we got Spurs as well.
Yeah, bro. And regardless how dead Man United are, if they can stop Liverpool and Arsenal winning the league, bro, that game won't be as. Do you know what I mean?
City gotta go lane though.
No, but not within like the last 4 games, do they? I mean, like the proper running.
I think it's like game 32. Yeah, I think it's game 32. And they're gonna have all their players back.
We've even got Villa away months, bro, and they'll probably be battling for 4th with Spurs in that as well. Fair. I'm just saying. Listen,
Mons, don't do that.
versus
Don't do that. Respect Villa Park, fam. You're not that team.
I respect them. I just know my team source. So.
Fair.
You're Mons. You say you're feeding yourself, innit? I clocked it, fam.
Wait, if I'm not allowed to feed,
you should be allowed. You should be allowed.
Wait, I'm sorry, confidence police. I'm top of the league and dancing everyone without my best player with injuries, bringing in NPC academies and then
Casey and kids. Remember when we were trying to tell you not to settle down? You're like, we're top of the league. You were doing the exact same thing, bro. So
that's my point. That's my point. I think you are more level-headed than that. But
bro, it's not about being level-headed. I just feel like in the Aston Villa I'm seeing, home or away, I think we're beating them. Simple as that.
Fair enough.
But then, Mons, we probably good in it, but context of things, they're going to be battling for that fourth, bro. Their last home game of the season.
I bet, and we're going to be battling for that league. I feel like we'll have too much for Aston Villa, even at that ground, personally.
Fair.
For Liverpool fans, right now, how
about this? I fear that Spurs game at Anfield more. That's the game that worries me.
That's the game. Remember, that's the game you were at last time when messed up.
Last time, I'm watching Eric Dyer turn into Maldini. What? Like what?
Eric.
Like, bro, let me live in it. But yeah, go on. Choose. Who are your goal scorers for the game?
That I ain't got a clue. Set piece FC.
That's the one. That is the one. Big up Love United, hate the Ops. Can't you man do a watch along for this game?
I big up Love United, hate the Ops. That's my brother.
Jeez, come on.
It's proper still.
That's a real one. That's my dog.
Yeah, bro. The series, he's supporting, bro. He's everywhere. Supports, bro. The support's crazy still. Every time. Case. I mean, we'll talk about the watch along. Okay, but Case, what's your score prediction?
My score prediction. I just have to say it, aren't I, fam? 3-1 Arsenal, fam. 3-1 Arsenal, fam.
That sounds so much like hope.
Do you know what it is, fam? I just see that if we play clinical, bro, if we play the way we played against Forest, we can get the job done, G. I'm telling you now, fam. Like, I've seen the script in it. You lot are good. You lot can create chances, but you lot also concede chances, fam. Like, a lot of chances. Cool, these dead teams aren't taking them, but a good side will take these chances. So if we take our chances, we're at home, you know, that's going to help, bro. And they know that this game is basically game week 38 for us. Like, I'll keep it real. This is game week 38, bro. And if we don't get the job done, today, then it's for the rest of the season. It's just basically waiting for it to end and kind of seeing what happens in the side. That's going to be the mindset of everyone. So it's a lot riding on this game. So I think we got to get the job done, and I think we could do it convincingly. So 3-1.
Okay, so don't forget we got Champions League though. We're not these men at the bottom, fam.
No, I know we're not complete. You know what it is? I know we're not completely done out, but it's good. It's basically the just as low as it's gonna get.
Yeah, I hear you. I do hear you still.
Dead. It's just dead if we lose this game or even draw. It's dead.
Fair enough. 4-2 Liverpool.
Rotted.
Oh, come on. You know
You're high blood.
No.
You think we're conceding 4 at Emirates? You really think that?
This guy's high blood.
Wait, this is what I'm saying. I told man he's just feeling overly confident.
And
you know what? You know what's funny? Troops, every time you say this to me, it never works for you. Remember back in Terry's studio, and I said you lot don't get more than 3 shots on target, and you go, this guy's smoking budge. It's documented.
Bro, that was a different Arsenal and a different Liverpool. Bro, you ain't beaten us in the league in our last 3 games, bro. So how the fuck are you gonna beat us 4-2?
Yeah, I can't co-sign that much.
Are you all right, man?
Don't need to co-sign.
Are you all right?
I'm saying 4-2 Liverpool. I'm saying 4. How about this? Casey's saying he's putting 3 past us. Excuse me?
Bro, we got 3 past you last year.
I lied.
We got 3 past you last year.
Again, it's not the same Liverpool as last year, is it, Troops? It's not. So, again, I'm saying 4-2 Liverpool. Every attacker gets a piece, apart from Gakpo. You know what I'm saying?
Man said
What makes you think that though?
You see why my man was dissing up your trim earlier? You see why my man was dissing up your trim earlier, blood?
I think
This is why. This is why my man was dissing your trim earlier, blood. This is literally why my man was dissing your trim earlier, blood. This is literally why.
Okay.
This is why.
You get some. Slow down. You're gonna get some. I think it's
Jurgen Winfrey, yeah. Jurgen Winfrey. That's what you think.
I hope the chat keeping the same energy as well.
You might aren't even confident in yourselves in your own backyard. So let me be confident in my team going over to your backyard.
You weren't confident when we came Anfield, blood. So relax, innit?
You're doing it.
Listen, the rug's gonna get.
Trying to do the reverse psychology. This guy thinks he's young spray with mind games, blood. Get the fuck out of here.
He's doing that. He's doing that meme. You're not even comfortable in your own ends. I'm around.
You're not comfortable in your own ends. Shout out Terminator. You're not comfortable in your own ends. You're not.
This guy's in Birmingham, blood. I'm comfortable, blood. I'm in London.
Don't worry, man. One train. One train, Avanti West. I will be there. Avanti West. I will be there.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Prediction now. I'm gonna stay on the winning side. I've been saying I think we beat Arsenal 2-1, but four at the Emirates month. I wish, but that's for me. That's a bit too mad. But goal scorers, I think. I'll go as far to say Arsenal even take the lead, bro. Martinelli will score. They'll dominate possession. But you know, sometimes when you're chasing that second goal, the Emirates will start getting nervous in that. We're going to galvanize growing confidence, and then I think we nick it. We'll equalize. Then I think it's a late winner for us still, but I think we nick it 2-1 still. Won't be easy, but we get the job done.
And then he woke up.
That's a fair result. Oh
yeah, goal scorers Jota and Van Dijk. Van Dijk header, then Jota will just do Jota things, bro. That just
Well, no Darwin.
No, he'll assist. How about this? He assists Jota.
Darwin's cold, fam.
You know what I don't get about Monts, yeah? Like, and you contradicted yourself. You said, what to you? You think that we have the second best defense in the league. That's what you said earlier in the stream.
No, factually, I generally I don't think.
That's so. How dare you think we're shipping 4 at home? Like, how dare you? Honestly.
Sorry, man. I just have that feeling. It's not logic. It's not like, remember, this is my score prediction. It's not. I'm not going off 100% logic. Yeah. Like, I want us to put 4 goals in front of you. It might not happen. It's not likely. But I'm putting my chest out there and saying I think we win the game 4-2. How about this? If I said 3-1, you man wouldn't have screamed if I said, Liverpool win 3-1. You wouldn't have looked at me funny if I said
would have been a bit.
I would have been. I still think.
No, because 3-1 doesn't mean a thumping. 3-1, it can be 1-1. You get a 2-1 in like the 60th minute, and you man throw the kitchen sink, and we catch you on the break, and you can win that.
Yeah, that's
like what you lot did. Like what you lot did to United. Literally that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a 3-1 game. Montel didn't do no explaining when he said his score prediction. Man said, "I think 4-2."
Yeah, I think
everyone's
gonna get some.
No explanation.
I think everyone's gonna get some.
And then he said everyone's getting a piece.
Yeah, I think everyone's getting a piece.
I think this is some. Yeah, pause. Who you think this is, fam?
That's right. Listen,
fam. Easy.
I think we're really forward to it. Like, listen, either way. Listen, by the way, also, Sunday is going to be the roundup. Sunday, 7:30. You don't know what it is. It will be just about over an hour after the end of the game. Everyone's going to, obviously, Casey, Corey, Ethan, and Kid's going to be there. Trips, I know you got your after game, your post game stuff to do. So you know what I'm saying? But we'll look to try and redo the full panel sort of thing at some point. I don't know whether that's going to be next season or, we'll just kind of run it up on an off day. But listen, people, we are going to round it off there. We still have 200 people in the house right now, and we only have 116 likes. People, pay your rent. Pay your rent. Smash the like button. You don't know what it looks like. Say that again, guys.
I said all the bailiffs coming around, fam.
The bailiffs, bro. Make sure you guys are there Sunday. Remember, Saturday, no streams. We will not be streaming. So make sure you guys charge yourselves up and be ready. You know what I'm saying? Has anyone got anything else they want to say for the rest of the stream? Because we are going to close out.
Big up everyone. Big up the chat. And yeah, man, just watch this space come Sunday. That's it.
I just want to say, I was going to say once, literally that. You man must win now. Because it looks like all the pressure's on us. Now it's on
No,
man.
it's a we must for you. You lot must because it can end
No.
your time.
That's our thing. But make sure you man get a dub too,
bro.
The energy that you man.
Kids, you're moving like one of them man. Kids, you know what you're moving like.
No,
you know when the teacher goes, kids, stop talking.
Yeah.
Hold on. Kids, you know when the teacher goes, kids, stop talking, and you go, why are you telling me to stop talking? The rest of the class is still speaking. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me to be quiet? That's what you're doing right now.
No,
I know I must. So that's not.
Because Monts, you're forgetting. I know you, and I know this channel, and I know I've seen a script for the roundup. If you man do not win, I've seen it already. You're gonna pay it all into us. You man should have won.
That's cheeky.
It happens all the time.
That's cheeky coming from. That's cheeky coming from you when you said, "Oh, you only said today on the 2nd of February that you know what? Yeah, we should have lost that game still."
That's what I find cheeky. That's what I find very cheeky.
It's two different scenarios, isn't it? It's two different scenarios.
I know the script. Anyway,
Eli, my guy.
Big up the book of Eli every time he goes 2 months. You wild. Big up to you and Troops. Big up Eli every time. You know what I'm saying? Much love every time. But you look, listen. Make sure you do 3 things. Drop a comment below. Drop your score predictions below. Drop a comment on what you think of the video. Big up Troops as well for jumping on. Make sure you go subscribe to Troops TV. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go subscribe to Coppish. This is going to redirect to them, so you're going to be live over there. And then catch me on Never a Foul at 10, along with Callum as well. So we're going to be talking about the game even more over there. Big up Romz, Casey, Kids, and Drift as well. And big up Matt as well, who couldn't make it today. Either people, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Make sure you guys drop a comment and all that good stuff. Keep smashing the like button. Have I missed any super chats?
Big up the chat every time, blood.
But big up the chat every single time. You know, we're killing it today. You know what I'm saying? Love United, hate the ops, keeping it real. Marcus, TBG, Typical City Azim, and everyone and more. But guys, we're going to end it on the video that we love to show every time when it comes to Arsenal versus Liverpool. Juice shaking his head, but it's not the video you think it's going to be, bro. Don't worry. You're good. You know what I'm saying? People, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Hopefully, this is what you'll see in the watch along.
Oh my God, you're far. Oh my days. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, blood. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Fuck this. 31 minutes in a semi-final of a fucking European competition. This is your only way to the Champions League. And you put out this performance. Look at this fucking shit, Zah. They're coming again. Oh my God.
Sorry. Hey, just subscribe to Troops TV, please. Hey, subscribe every single time, blood. That shit is generational. Hey,